Good afternoon. My name is Bill Ehmann, and in this short video I want to give you 3 reasons to build food reserves now. Now, many people don't even think about food reserves. If you're a Mormon, you do, because that's part of your religion. But most other people in the United States, particularly, we've lived in the lap of luxury for a long time. Well, I think most of us have figured out that that may be coming to an end here. And there are several reasons that that is happening. The first, I think most people would agree that we have some inflation in our future. Hopefully it won't be as massive as a lot of people think, but it's certainly possible. If you watched the 2 co-chairs last week of the Debt Reduction Committee, Alan Simpson and Erskine Bowles, they were both talking about the fact that even if we adopted the majority of the recommendations that they were making to reduce the budget, that still might not stop the calamity that is happening because of the massive debt that the United States has rung up. When you think about our Congress, which is changing, but the forces of spending are certainly still there. A president who believes in more stimulus as a way to fix this economy. I think most people just intuitively know you can't spend your way out of debt, but that seems to be what people are trying to tell us. And then a Federal Reserve that is just turning into a printing press, printing money with nothing to back it up. And so I think we're in a situation where, from a purely economic point of view, it makes sense to prepare for the future. I think the second point is a very uncertain employment outlook. I work from home. I work for myself, so it's I have a little more stability than perhaps working for a major company out there. But I think everybody is affected by the economy, and with a 9.8% unemployment rate, and we know that that in total is probably closer to about 17% when you count all the people who've just stopped looking because they can't find anything and are totally discouraged. And what happens if you become a statistic? Now, this video isn't to scare anybody, it's just to say, hey, you just got to look at reality here. I think the third reason to build a food reserve is basically a responsibility to yourself, to your family. What you will gain is a peace of mind in knowing that no matter what happens economically, you have something to fall back on so you can feed your family. I don't think there's anything much more basic than obviously a roof over your head, but you got to eat, and you've got to do that every day to maintain your existence. So I think those are reasons why it is important for every American, not on religious grounds or anything else, but just to be prepared for what may be a rocky future. And whether that's 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, who knows? But now is the perfect time to start to get prepared. There is a website I would encourage you to go to and watch a very short video, about 4 minutes long, get some free food, see if a little shipping and handling charge, see if it makes sense to you. The website is buildfoodreservesnow.com. You'll see it under my chin here. And I would invite you to go check it out, order some free food, and start to get yourself prepared. Yesterday was the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, and back 69 years ago, Franklin Roosevelt was saying, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Well, I'm not quite sure I believe that. I believe that the only thing that you really have to fear is being unprepared. And whether that's in school, not being prepared for a test, now in this economic climate, not being prepared for the future is something that you don't want to find yourself regretting. Gee, I wish I had done that back then. So, people talk about buy guns, buy gold, and buy food. I won't talk about the guns and the gold at this point, but certainly the food part is important. And just see if this isn't a very simple way to take care of that, and again, give yourself some peace of mind. So that's it from here. Thank you very much for watching, and please check out the website, get some free food, taste it, see how you like it. Thank you.